guys, welcome back. So I didn't do an Boxycharm unboxing for October. I got it, but I didn't do it. But I have November with me. So I figured I have played a little bit with the October, so I'll just talk about October and November all together. Let's start with October. So for October, I got to choose between the iconic London Prep Set and Glow Spray or the Touch and Soul, some kind of gel. And I chose the spray because I'm a setting spray whore. Let's be realistic. I like to have a lot of different setting sprays. And I'm going to touch on it. I'm kind of glad I'm doing this later because I've had time to play with it and use it. And yeah, we'll talk. I also got the Hank & Henry mascara. I haven't used it yet. It's still sealed. I don't like opening a mascara when I still have another one. So, and then I also got the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. I think I've used this one time. We're going to use it today. Excuse me. And then I got the Hollywood and Vine Kohl eyeliner in black. I've used it one time, not even gonna lie. And lastly, for October, I have the Sassy Siennas from Dose of Colors. I've used this palette about 4 times. All right, I'm gonna be honest here for a second. I do like the brand Dose of Colors. I have a lipstick that I got from them. No complaints. Here's what my complaint is about this palette. Okay, that's what it looks like. The shades are very powdery, they're very chalky, they're difficult to blend, and in all seriousness, they all look the same, except for the dark brown right here. Boxycharm keeps sending me the same shade range of eyeshadow palettes, and I'm kind of getting fed up with it, in all seriousness. I'm actually getting very fed up with it. That being said, let's talk about November. I've opened it. The only thing in the box I have used is my choice, which was the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular whatever, you know what I'm trying to say, anti-wrinkle eye treatment. I used this last night and I do like it. You push it, product comes out, you rub it, and then you pat it in. No complaints. I have no complaints. I do like it so far. Then again, I've only used it one time. It says you use it morning and night. I'm going to stick with using it at night just for right now because it's dry out. My skin's getting dry and I don't really want to put another product into my morning routine because it might mess it up and it's a whole ordeal. All right. So next we have a Illuminati beauty sponge. I much rather have gotten the brush set, not gonna lie. First of all, I've never heard of Illuminati beauty products, so I'm just gonna keep it in the package and put it there because I'm using my Jeffree Star Morphe, and I'll stick with my Jeffree Star Morphe. Next, we have and I'm actually really bummed about this because I did not want this at all. I actually wanted the Becca instead. This is the Milk Makeup Holographic Stick in Supernova. I don't like cream highlighters. I mean, I'm going to try it. If it looks good, great. If not, I'm going to find a home for it. And then, I haven't tried it yet, but we have a sample of the Pretty Vulgar concealer. 2 shade match. I already know my shade in there, so I already went and did the shade match online. And we also have Dose of Colors Date Night Liquid Lipstick. I've been doing a lot of Dose of Colors lately. And, ooh, this is pretty. Alright, so that is a shade I will use. That I'm excited about. Because they sent me a pink one last time, and in the package, it looked like a really pretty mauve. And that was not the case. It's a very bright pink, and I never use it. I might mix it with that though for like an ombre. And lastly, we have Celestial, why can't I talk today? Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics. And I did swatch it last night when I got it. The colors look pretty and I'm excited. The only thing is some of the mattes, like Storm Dust and Lunar Eclipse, do feel pretty dry, but we're still gonna give it a go today. So we are gonna do a look that's gonna allow us to use this. Good thing it's fall. As you can see, I already have my face done. I don't remember if I like this or not, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot real quick. I don't think I liked it because I don't like it right now. Yeah, see, I'm not really a fan of this. I feel like I just screwed up my brows, and that's gonna kind of tick me off. I feel like it screwed up my brows because it did screw up my brows. Okay, yeah, this is very liquidy, by the way. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's go in with a spoolie, see if we can fix this a little bit. Great. Now I'm having a bad brow day. We're gonna move on. It's ridiculous. All right. So, what is all over this brush? Odd. All right, so all of my Jeffree Star brushes are being dry right now. That's kind of a buzzkill, but it's okay. We're gonna make do. This is our color story. I mean, we also have the Sassy Siennas. Let's start with the Sassy Siennas. All right, so we're gonna start with this, the palest color in the palette. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So you go to dip into it, right? It's everywhere. But it's okay, we're gonna make do. All right, so we're just gonna, I mean, the color payoff isn't the worst for these. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the worst. It's just not the best. And the shades are just also similar, and they're a little bit of a pain in the behind to blend, in all seriousness. So we're gonna give it a go anyway. Mainly because I needed a semi-normal transition color. And like you see, like as I went to blend it out, it kind of just disappeared. Not living my best life. All right, that doesn't look horrible. Wonder if right, let's try the brush that came with it. Also, what is this brush? Like, what is this? Who is going to use this? For what? You know those days we're just going into it, you can tell this is going to be a rough makeup day? This is one of those days. I'm really trying right now. This is why I have used this palette 2 times, because the color story is just so similar to other palettes that I have that it's just, and it's such a pain to blend that it's just like, you know what, I'd rather use something else that isn't a complete pain in the butt to blend. Okay, we're just gonna put that up. We're not even gonna reach back for that. We're just gonna claim the Dominique Cosmetics one. Okay, now that I have a base-ish color down, let's go into Lunar Eclipse. I want a different brush. Maybe that will make a difference. Let's try this. This is an Anastasia brush. All right, we're gonna go into Lunar Eclipse, and I'm gonna take that. Okay, and I'm gonna put that down. Oh wow, that is pigmented and stunning. And it's blending on top of that dose of colors nicely. And it's giving me the actual color I wanted from that Siennas palette. So that's good. Clean this up a little bit real quick. Okay. And it's lightweight. I like that. Bear with me. I hurt my wrist over the weekend. It should be in a brace right now, but I can't put makeup on in a brace. I can't. So that is gonna play a huge role in how this makeup look turns out. Yesterday, the makeup life was rough. It was a very rough situation, and I'm very sorry for anyone that had to see me yesterday, because it was like the laziest, worst looking makeup I've ever done. Well, I felt like it was. Someone told me it wasn't, but I think they were just lying to me to make me feel better. You know, it happens. Okay, so now that we have Lunar Eclipse on, I actually really like the way that turned out. Color-wise, blending-wise, not so much, but that's error on my part. Let's go into Storm Dust. This is one of those shades I said when I swatched it, it felt dry. Let's see how well she blends. Oh, okay. Well, the pigment's there. Oh, she's pretty. Okay. I like that. That's pretty. So we have 2 shades in here that are kind of screaming my name. What I'm going to do with them, I don't really know. We have Mystic Ice, which is this gorgeous blue. And then we have Lucid Dream, which is this bright pink. Zero Gravity. You know what I'm going to do with Zero Gravity, actually? This is Zero Gravity right here. I'm going to take Zero Gravity, and I'm actually going to press it into my crease right here. Kind of darken this look up just a little bit. And I'm only pressing it in the outside portion of my crease. Kind of give it a little more darkness. I'm going to go back into Storm Dust with the fluffy side of the brush and blend those 2 together. That's pretty. All right. I approve. I approve. I like that. All right. So let's do this. I'm really trying to figure out if I want to use the pink or the blue. Let's do the blue. I'm going to take the flat side of that Anastasia brush, and I'm going to put the blue on my lower lash line. Oh, wow. Okay. That is blue. This is very surprising because very few blues that look like this in the pan that I have encountered actually come out looking like this on the eye. And now that I'm doing this, I wish I would have had a baking powder on. But it's okay. Still very pretty blue. We can clean it up. It's not that big of a deal. Very pretty. All right. Let's get a fluffy brush real quick and just dust this off, clean it up. Okay. Didn't really dust off too well. This is why we bake when we use color, guys. But it's okay. We'll move on. As I throw the palette across the desk. Not a problem. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into an Eternal Light. And I'm gonna put that on the lid. Oh, pretty. Very pretty. So Eternal Light is definitely one of those shades where there's fallout. I mean, it's glitter. Look at it. It's glitter. There's gonna be fallout. I'm gonna go into Fireball, the shade right next to it. I'm gonna pop that on and blend it in to Eternal Light. So we have a little bit of a transition here. There we go. Very pretty. These are actually very, very pretty. I really, really like that shade Eternal Light. It's very, and now that I'm looking at the lipstick choice, probably shouldn't have done the blue. But you know what? It's fine. Okay. Doesn't look awful. All right, so I'm not gonna open the Hank and Henry mascara, but I am gonna take this Hollywood and Vine Kohl eyeliner and I'm going to do my waterline. Actually, so we're gonna turn this into a teaching moment. So we see how much smaller putting the black eyeliner on my waterline made my eye. Which if I was doing a smoky, normal smoky eye, that wouldn't be that big of a deal. In all seriousness, it really wouldn't. Because I could easily brighten it up with my inner corner and all that jazz. But considering the fact that is not the case right now, I'm going to show you what a white on the waterline could do. I like, okay, before I move on to this, I like this lip color, but it's bleeding and I don't like their applicator. Their applicator is weird. It's very, very fuzzy. So you have to be excruciatingly precise with it. All right, so look how much brighter this eye is compared to this eye with a white. And then I'll put, even with the white on the inner corner here, this eye is still more whop. But it's a teaching moment. All right, we've used that, we've used that. I don't even want to put eyeliner on my actual lid because it's just such a pretty color scheme happening up here. And I just realized they didn't send me a highlighter or a blush at all in the last like 2 months. That's fine. Oh, they did send me a highlighter. Oh. Well, since we're using a cream highlighter, we'll use a cream-ish blush. All right, so I'm going to go in with some Space Case blush. I'm just going to get that on my beauty sponge. I love this blush. It gives like such a pretty, natural, like little flushed look to it. All right. So this is why I really don't like milk highlighters. Well, the highlighting stick. So it says to just put this straight on your face. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand and warm it up and do that. I mean, it is a pretty highlighter. Whether this is gonna work out in my favor, I'm not entirely sure. All right, I guess that worked. Maybe a little bit more. This is just not my normal kind of highlight. That smells weird. Let's see. That's pretty-ish, right? I mean, it's not the worst highlighter. It's not, it's really pretty. It really is. It has like a nice purple pink sheen to it. It's like a hint of silver, and it's pretty on the skin. Ew. I don't like cream highlighters. I'm not a fan of them. And I feel like they kind of ruin your makeup. Let's see how it looks up close, shall we? Yeah, see, I feel like it makes my makeup look cakey. All right, let's set the face. Okay, so what I've discovered about this setting spray, besides the fact it makes you look like a hot shimmery mess, and it's like very splotchy. It comes out in like giant drops. So you gotta be careful with it. It actually makes me oily. Like my makeup's never really oily per se, but it makes my skin oily, and I don't like it. Okay. And like my skin's even dry right now. So for that spray to make my skin oily, it's like, ooh, why? What is in you? Actually, yeah, what is in you? Water, glycerin, cucumber, chamomile. Like, there's not even an oil in here, so how does it make me oily? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. Whatever. All right, let's talk. I like the lipstick. I just don't like that it bleeds. It's bleeding. You can see it here and here. I also don't really like the applicator, but I love the color. I do love the color. Sassy Siennas from October. I want to know, what is this little brush gonna do? What is it gonna do? Also, it's just so, it's so powdery. And I'm just sick of Boxycharm sending me the same like color story. The Dominique Cosmetics performed way better than it swatched. Extremely pleasantly surprised. Hank and Henry, I still haven't opened. I'm not going to open until I'm done with my Too Faced Better Than Sex, but I do love the eyeliner I got in the Boxy Luxe, so I'm sure I'm going to love the mascara. The Mellow Cosmetics Brow Gel, you know, there's nothing from Mellow Cosmetics I actually like, so there's that. This, I mean, it's pretty. It's not something I'm really going to reach for. But then again, it being winter and me not having to use so much powder, I will continue to give it a shot. I'm not even putting mascara on because I'm taking this off. Ooh, okay. Eyeliner. I don't use eyeliner pencils. We all know this. I really wish Boxycharm would follow like people's profiles because I don't use eyeliner pencils. I use liquid liner. This I've only used one time and I do like it, so I have nothing negative to say about it. What else? Oh, this, yeah, it exists. I don't know what else to say about that. And I think that's it. We got the setting spray, which makes me oily and comes out in giant splotches. We have the lipstick, the Supernova highlighter, the 2 eyeshadow palettes, the brow gel. What am I missing? Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm definitely missing something. I got I'm legitimately missing something from October. What is it? What the hell? Those? What was it? It wasn't a lipstick. Because I didn't get a lip product last month. Oh, the Hank and Henry. Okay, yeah, so rewind. All right, so the iconic London spray, I mean, it's pretty. I'm gonna keep trying it through the winter because it makes me oily and my skin's dry right now, so it might actually work out. The brow gel, so that was the iconic London brow gel. No. Hank and Henry, I haven't opened yet, but I do love the eyeliner, so I'm not, or yeah, the eyeliner, so I'm not gonna speak on it. This, just no. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna try to make it work. Just stop sending me the same color story, please. Please. I'm not really looking forward to using that beauty sponge, so it's just gonna live there. And this, I do like it. I love the shade. I like the formula. I just don't like the fact that before it dries, it bleeds, and I don't like the applicator. This I have 0 complaints about right now, and this is just, it's stunning. No complaints at all. And considering the fact I'm not using so much powder, this might actually work for me for the winter. So all in all, I mean, it's not the worst Boxycharm I've ever gotten. I mean, October was rough. That was rough. but it's also not something I'm like, oh, I'm gonna gravitate towards you. But yeah, so next month we have Boxy Lux. The Boxy pop-up opened. I have been trying my hardest to get onto the site. It keeps crashing. So we'll see what we can do. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy this unboxing of 2 months, because I failed miserably for October. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I hope y'all liked your Boxycharm this month. If you have it, if you don't have it, I do have a link in the subscription box, in the description box, not subscription box. I have a link in the description box where if you use my link and you sign up, you can get a free item. I don't know what it is this month. I know it changes. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell.